For the past decade, the electric vehicle revolution has been defined by one element: lithium. Its price, its scarcity, and its complex supply chain have dictated the cost of every EV on the road, creating a barrier for millions. But what if the key to unlocking affordable electric cars for everyone isn't found in a rare volatile mineral, but in something you can find in every ocean and on every dinner table? The era of lithium, the undisputed king of battery chemistry, is about to face its first true challenger, and its name is sodium. This isn't a distant future. This is a production reality happening right now. Welcome to House of EV. As of October 2025, sodium-ion battery technology is no longer a laboratory experiment. It is a mass-produced reality that is set to fundamentally reshape the global automotive market by tackling the single biggest obstacle to EV adoption: cost. Understanding the science, the data, and the real-world trade-offs of this breakthrough is now critical for any prospective EV buyer. At House of EV, we provide that definitive clarity. First, we will break down the core science of how sodium-ion batteries work. Then, we will conduct a data-driven comparison of sodium-ion versus lithium-ion. Next, we'll explore the practical applications and limitations of this technology today. And finally, we will analyze its profound geopolitical and economic impact. At their core, all modern rechargeable batteries operate on a simple principle known as the rocking chair mechanism. Ions, which are electrically charged atoms, move from one electrode, the cathode, through a liquid medium, the electrolyte, to the other electrode, the anode, during charging, and then rock back during discharge, releasing energy. For decades, the ion of choice has been lithium, because it is the lightest and one of the smallest metallic ions, allowing it to move very efficiently and store a great deal of energy for its size. Sodium-ion or Na-ion batteries operate on the exact same principle. The revolutionary change is the substitution of the lithium-ion with a sodium-ion, Na+. Sodium sits directly below lithium on the periodic table, giving it similar chemical properties. However, the sodium-ion is significantly larger and heavier than its lithium counterpart. This fundamental physical difference creates a cascade of engineering trade-offs, but it also unlocks one enormous advantage. While lithium must be mined and processed from relatively rare deposits, sodium is the sixth most abundant element in the Earth's crust, available globally in vast quantities from rock salt and seawater. This incredible abundance is the foundation of the sodium-ion cost revolution, allowing for cheaper raw materials and even enabling the use of low-cost aluminum foils for internal components, where lithium-ion batteries require more expensive copper. To understand the impact of sodium-ion, we must analyze the hard data against its primary competitor in the affordable EV space, the lithium iron phosphate, or LFP battery. First, energy density. This is sodium-ion's primary disadvantage. Energy density, measured in watt-hours per kilogram, WH per kilogram, dictates how much energy can be stored in a given weight. As of 2025, mass-produced LFP cells typically achieve 160 to 180 watt-hours per kilogram. The first generation of automotive-grade sodium-ion cells lands between 140 and 160 watt-hours per kilogram. This means that for the same weight, a sodium-ion battery pack holds roughly 10 to 15% less energy, which translates directly to less range. Second, cost. This is sodium-ion's knockout advantage. Sodium carbonate, the raw material for the battery, costs a fraction of lithium carbonate. Combined with the use of cheaper aluminum internals, industry analysis places the cell-level cost for sodium-ion at or below $40 per kilowatt-hour, while LFP cells are still hovering around $60 to $70. This is a monumental cost reduction. Third, cold weather performance. Here, sodium-ion holds a surprising and decisive victory. Lithium-ion batteries suffer significant performance degradation in freezing temperatures. At minus 20 degrees Celsius, an LFP battery can lose 30% or more of its capacity. In stark contrast, sodium-ion cells retain over 90% of their discharge capacity at the same temperature, making them far more reliable in colder climates. Finally, safety and lifespan. Sodium-ion chemistry is thermally stable, much like LFP, meaning it is very resistant to thermal runaway or fire. Its expected cycle life is also comparable, capable of thousands of charge and discharge cycles before significant degradation. Given the data, would you trade 50 miles of total range on a city car for a final price that is $5,000 cheaper? Let us know what that trade-off means to you in the comments. The data makes it clear, sodium-ion technology is not a lithium killer. It is a complementary technology designed for a specific and massive market segment. Due to its lower energy density, you will not be seeing sodium-ion batteries in a 500-mile luxury sedan or a high-performance electric supercar anytime soon. The weight penalty would be too great. Instead, sodium-ion is the perfect solution for smaller, more affordable electric vehicles, where extreme long range is not a priority. We are already seeing this play out in 2025. Automakers like JAC and BYD have launched city-focused EVs in the Chinese market powered by sodium-ion batteries from CATL. These are compact vehicles with ranges between 150 to 250 miles, 250 to 400 kilometers, designed for daily commuting and urban life. This technology enables the creation of a true mass-market EV, priced under $20,000 without government subsidies. It is also an ideal chemistry for commercial delivery vehicles and stationary energy storage, where pack size is less of a constraint and low cost is paramount. What vehicle segment do you think is the perfect fit for sodium-ion batteries? Compact city cars, delivery vans, electric motorcycles, or something else? Share your ideas below. The rise of sodium-ion is more than a technological shift. It is a geopolitical one. For the last decade, access to and control over lithium resources and processing facilities has become a major point of economic and political friction. A handful of countries control the vast majority of the world's lithium supply chain, creating potential bottlenecks and vulnerabilities. Sodium, however, is a truly democratic resource. It can be sourced and refined almost anywhere in the world, from the Americas to Europe, Africa, and Asia. This diversification of the battery supply chain is a monumental step towards resource security. It reduces reliance on any single nation or raw material, stabilizing prices and insulating the EV transition from geopolitical turmoil. For developing nations, the ability to leverage a cheap, abundant local resource could finally unlock widespread, affordable electric mobility without being beholden to the volatile lithium market. Do you believe the geopolitical stability offered by sodium-ion is as important as its lower cost for the future of EVs? We want to hear your perspective. Ultimately, the truth about sodium-ion batteries is that they represent not a replacement for lithium, but a crucial expansion of our energy storage toolkit. Lithium-ion, particularly advanced nickel-based chemistries, will continue to power the long-range and high-performance vehicles that push the boundaries of EV capability. Sodium-ion, in parallel, will power the revolution of accessibility. It is the technology that will make electric vehicles a realistic financial option for tens of millions of new buyers around the globe, from dense urban centers to developing economies. Our final thought is this: the first phase of the electric vehicle revolution was about proving what was possible, breaking records for speed and range. The next phase, powered by technologies like sodium-ion, will be about making it accessible, practical, and affordable for everyone. The future of electric mobility is no longer just fast. It is finally becoming attainable. For more definitive analysis that demystifies the technology shaping our future, subscribe to House of EV. Your journey to a confident EV decision starts here.